welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today we'll be reacting to the 5 from the Vault tracks for 1989 Taylor's version, and I'm so freaking excited. But before we hop in the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you love all things music. It is a little bit past 1 in the morning, so we're actually kind of making great time for me reacting to a Taylor Swift album. I remember Red TV took me until like 3 or 4 in the morning to react to, but that one had a whole lot more songs. But with this Vault reaction, we've got 5 songs, and it looks like we have some of the shortest songs on the album on this. She took like that midnightification of songs and said, here, give me like some 2-ish minute songs on this Vault. But obviously I'm most excited to hear Slut because, come on, who wouldn't be? Who would not be their favorite? And obviously the new official album closer is It Over Now? I don't know. I feel like just based on what I'm seeing here is I'm about to get some major emotional whiplash. I'm thinking Slut's going to be a satirical banger and a bop like Blank Space. Say Don't Go is going to emotionally destroy me. Now That We Don't Talk, that's the shortest song. I have no earthly idea, but that feels like it's going to be sad. And then Suburban Legends sounds like it's going to be another banger and a bop. And then Is It Over Now? Who on this earth knows what that's going to be? Could be amazingly banger bop-ish, or it could be completely and utterly sad, or it could be along the lines of clean. I don't know. Like with all reactions, things will likely be sped up due to copyright, so let's listen to Slut from the Vault, Taylor's version. Remember how we all thought banger and a bop? It's not that she isn't bopping, but she's a somber bop. Like, first of all, here's the lyrics of like Aquamarine. Was it Aquamarine Swimming Pools? What If All I Need Is You? Didn't call that for this song, but I mean, I guess it did have sort of that glitter gel pen writing, so yeah. And then I got Lovesick All Over My Bed. I'm trying to figure out how the word slut's gonna work into this, because you kind of got like that glittery, like shimmery sound in the back, but also you've got like sad and somber, like, oh, this. Remember how we all get I feel like with Castles Crumbling on Speak Now, we all thought one thing and then went that way. And then I feel like Slut, we thought one thing and then went like, woo, that way. Okay, continue. Excuse me? Who now? Schmer? Huh? This was, what? This is not where I thought that. I mean, if I'm gonna be all dressed up, you know, might be with us, they're gonna call me a slut. But if I'm gonna be drunk, I might as well be drunk in love? These lyrics, I'm just so heavily thrown for a loop as to this song, and we're already almost halfway through it, and brain has malfunctioned. That's the conclusion of this statement. Before we hop into this bridge, okay, I'm only making speculations about who this could be, about, 1989. But the whole, it's talking about, this, I just didn't think Slut would be about, like, a person, like the relationship. I really thought it was going to be super satirical, but this is kind of like her. It's definitely touching on her relationship, and maybe it's talking about the public perception of her relationship, but it's the whole talking about like, well, if they're going to call me a slut, might as well get something. Might as well be with you. I might as well be me out here flaunting them. And then it's like, he's a gentleman. It just like, it's kind of giving a stark contrast with like, he's like such this like beautiful, like lovey-dovey man, like he's a gentleman, but then they're out here calling me a slut and like making me this. What the hell is this bridge? What is this bridge? I'm not saying to Oh, girl is in the delusional phase. Delusion. Ha ha ha. That bridge was all like, you haven't said love yet, but I know you're going to. The whole song is basically about, like, maybe the whole media scrutiny is be worth it because he's such a great guy. I mean, he's going to tell me he's in love. This is giving foolish one, Taylor. This is giving foolish one. She was not what I expected. She was not what I expected. I'm going to listen to all of these on repeat for like 5 days, the entire rest of this year in my life to figure out my thoughts. But up next is a long one, Say Don't Go. And I just feel like I thought I was going to get some emotional whiplash. Slut, although she was like a nothing new meets, I don't know, glitter gel pen. Okay, let's listen to Say Don't Go.
I've known it from the very start. We're a shot in the darkest dark. Oh no, I'm on a tightrope, alone. I hold my breath a little bit longer. I say, don't go. I would stay forever if you say, don't go.
I predicted Slut would be my favorite song. And all I can say is Say Don't Go is Say Don't Go. Sonically, she's listen, we got 3 more to go through. But right now, she's climbing. She's at the top. She is up there. This is just like pulling on so many themes of the whole album of like, you know, just like if you said forever, I would be here. Like with all you had to do was stay. She's like, you were the one who left. Like you chose to leave. Like I would have been with you if all you had to do was stay. And this, she's like, all you needed to do was tell me not to go or just say don't go. Like I would have been with you forever. And she talks about forever through this kind of like how it's like we know this relationship isn't gonna last and like forever never lasts or nothing lasts forever. Like with Wildest Dreams. And there's this. I just know that this is building to something. Like in my gut, it's building. And I can't wait to hear it.
Why you have to make me want you? Why you have to give me nothing back? Why you have to make me love you? I said I love you, and you say nothing back. Why'd you have to?
This and Slut go so well together because in Slut, the whole bridge is about like, you haven't said I love you yet, but I know you will. And then in this one, she says, I told you I love you, but you didn't say it back. Why didn't you say it back? And then just the build. The lyricism, the sound. It's just, it is. How is Vault Track 2 already got me? Okay.
But you won't.
And then an iconic outro was saying, I would stay forever if you say don't go. But you won't. This was not as like sad sounding as I thought it would. I mean, the lyrics are kind of sad. But yeah, already having our expectations subverted. But up next is a track that's not even 2.5, like barely 2.5 minutes long. Now That We Don't Talk. I picked this one to be like the saddest of the sad with that title. But who knows, with that length it could be real upbeat and happy. I don't know.
You went to a party, I heard from everybody. You part the crowd like the Red Sea, don't even get me started. Did you get...
Okay, so I'm just gonna point this out. There are questions in here. Obviously we know that she sampled Out of the Woods for her Midnight's track Question. And that is obviously very much so rumored to be thinking about like Harry Styles. And I kind of get that vibes from Now That We Don't Talk. Because now that we don't talk, like I got some questions like, how you doing? Like, guess I'll never know. I'm curious to see if we kind of continue that vibe.
You grew your hair long, you got new icons, and from the outside it looks like you're trying lights on. I miss the old ways, you didn't have to change, but I guess I don't have to say.
Okay, this is just some interesting instrumentals. But she's talking about how this person's changed, like they grew out their hair, they're trying out some new styles, some new icons, some new this and this and that. She's like, I liked the old you, but, you know, my mom says it's for the best that we don't talk. But this is interesting. says we can't be friends in this one. So this one, since we know that her and Harry were able to maintain friends, I'm curious if this is curious about the origins of this song.
I don't have to pretend I like acid rock, but I like to be on a mega yacht with important men who think important thoughts. Yes, maybe I am better off now that we don't talk, and the only way back to my dignity was to turn into a shrouded mystery.
I need those lyrics. That bridge had some tea in it. Now that we don't talk. Okay. Okay, I don't have to pretend that I like acid rock or that I'd like to be on a mega yacht. Okay. Someone's already filled something in here for genius. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Is this... I just didn't think it was about Harry when we... Who was the mega yacht? Who was the mega yacht? With important men who think important thoughts, guess maybe I'm better off now that we don't talk. And the only way back to my dignity was turned into a shrouded mystery. Just like I had been when you were chasing me, guess this is how it has to be now that we don't talk. Well, with Harry, she had a public. And then Calvin... Interesting. Interesting. I gotta have to do some reviewing, some reading, some updated reading about some Taylor Swift. Who grew their hair long? Is this about Harry? I don't know. I need to go through and do some things. Mega Yacht does kind of sound like Harry, but I don't know. This is me rambling on trying to figure out some origins of this song. But up next, let's listen to Suburban Legends, because I just got hit with a bunch of tea and I need something to cool me off. Hopefully this song is like just like an upbeat, fun banger, but who knows?
You had people who called you on unmarked numbers in my peripheral vision. I let it slide like a hose on a slippery plastic summer, always quickly forgiven. You didn't come here to make friends, we were born to be suburban legends, and you walk in, hold me together, and you kiss me in a way that's close to me forever.
What now? Smur? What? You had people who called you on unmarked numbers in my peripheral vision. Okay. That's sus. I let it slide like a hose on a slippery plastic summer, obviously. I feel like this is where Taylor's like, let's make this a summer album. And then the chorus is not that much. Like, I didn't come here to make friends. We were born to be suburban legends. When you hold me, it holds me together, and you kiss me in a way that's going to screw me up forever. But then she opens with, I have the fantasy that maybe our mismatched star signs. Okay. Genius, give me something. Give me something. Oh well, let's continue. Okay. New lyrics to... Well, obviously we know with Timeless she likes to reference something vintage. But okay, when I had the fantasy that maybe our mismatched star signs would surprise the whole school. When I ended up back at our class reunion walking in with you, is this about an old partner? Is it about a new partner? And then, of course, we add on to the chorus, like, I know that you still remember, so that's giving me out of the woods. We were born to be national treasures when you told me we'd get back together. We are never ever getting back together, maybe, possibly? And you kiss me in a way that's going to screw me up forever. Okay. Let's finish it out. This is not what I was expecting at all. Just with it just... What? This is one... Listen, these 1989 vault tracks... Listen, Say Don't Go, I feel like it's pretty damn straightforward. But I feel like there's so much tea and information and things going on that I need to sit down with my Taylor Swift textbook and my Swiftie research skills and start doing some digging. Because what the hell? What is the lyricism on here? I mean, it sounds absolutely amazing. But we've moved on to the closing track. Is it over now? And I gotta pull up lyrics because Taylor, girl. You got me all screwed up here. But let's listen to the final vault track of the night.
Once the light had flown, with the wilt of the rose, I slept all alone. You were my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. You searched in every maiden's bed for something greater, baby. Was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Is it over now?
Holy, what the chorus? First of all, like, we've got all this information, but the chorus. The freaking chorus here. Well, let's talk pre-chorus. You dream of my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. You search in every maiden's bed for something greater, baby. Someone has cheated. Someone cheated. But then you grab into the chorus. Was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? So we got some code cheating. She said, come here, I whispered in your ear in your dream as you passed out. Baby, was it over then and is it over now? Are we getting some allusions to high infidelity? Is this what? Are we getting some allusions to that? You search the whole world. I don't know. I'm getting some out of the woods here.
When you lost control, red blood, white snow, blue dress on a boat.
Blue dress on a boat? Okay, I'm definitely pretty sure I know who this is about. And also, there's a reason that was in the Out of the Woods music video. Holy Mother of Taylor Swift. What the hell? And we're going into the bridge? What do you mean we're going to the bridge? What? No. Other than that, geniuses. Holy Taylor, what the hell? We thought Harry was getting out unscathed. We thought. But this is all talking about sort of like their casual relationship of like how like, okay, there were flashing lights. At least I had the decency to keep my nights out of sight. So they were both seeing each other, but they were seeing other people at the same time. But at least she had the decency to kind of like keep it hidden, whereas apparently he didn't, you know. And then only rumors about my hips and my thighs and my whispered sighs. So she's like, rumors about, you know, my personal sex life and stuff like that. And she's like, I think about jumping off a very tall something just to see you come running and say the one thing I've been wanting, but no. So she touched on this, I feel like in the OG 1989 album, but we're really seeing in the vault tracks how she really was looking for this validation, this confirmation of like, I love you. And it never came. And then, oh my God, let's fast forward to 300 awkward blind dates later. If she's got blue eyes, I will surmise that you'll probably date her. So basically, she's like, you know, you just love anyone with a blue eye, like a blue-eyed girl. Then it's like, you dream of my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. And then you search in every model's bed for something greater, baby. Interesting. If you know, you know. That song. These last, what? I'm so mentally, like, in another realm right now, because we knew we'd get some more information about the 1989 era. I did not think this vault was going to dump all that on us. I mean, everything sounds amazing, but I am about to go to the Swifty School of Research and deep diving because, what on earth did I just listen to? I guess I have to rank this now. We'll see. Let's talk. Alright, so it's probably been a various few days later of me trying to decipher what the hell I just listened to. So here's my preliminary vault track ranking. I would have to say that Say Don't Go is probably going to be my number one, but where everything else falls, I don't know. I'm still brain malfunctioning stage of listening to this vault. Like, I love the Speak Now vault. But this vault, out of all the vaults, is the one that, like, has filled in some gaps, some information, given us new things that we have yet to think about, I feel like. And I'm going to have to deep dive into that. So let me know what your favorite vault song was, what your personal thoughts, theories, ideas, etc. are about this vault, and what would you like me to react to next? Because I don't know that I can mentally get past this. This has me confused and just brain dead at this point.